1984, arguably the best year for music. I can't explain it. We talked about Purple Rain. There are a million others. I was 12 years old. It must have been a magical time for music. I remember having so many albums that I wanted that it was crazy. Like, I did not have enough money in my little babysitting fund to buy all of the albums that I wanted. And this particular one, I wanted so badly. There were so many songs on this album that I loved. Another iconic album, released in 1984, when I was 12 years old. Madonna, Like a Virgin. What can we say about Madonna? I don't have enough words. It's like Prince. There's not enough words to describe her, and she's still here, and she's still causing some controversy, and love her or hate her, she's not going anywhere, but she's been in movies. She is talented. Her touring, her dancers, so much about her, I don't even know. I mean, look at this album cover. She is gorgeous. She's done some strange things with her face and the braids and the weird whatever. Look at this, though. Her at her height, 1984. My God, absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Just stunning. I don't even know what to say. Material Girl, Angel, Like a Virgin, over and over again. Love Don't Live Here Anymore. Dress You Up, Shooby-Doo, Pretender, Stay. Crazy, crazy, amazing album. I will have to say that Angel and Dress You Up were two of my absolute favorite Madonna songs, and they're both on here. Another song that I absolutely love by Madonna that's not on here, Take a Bow. And I am obsessed with her as Evita. I love everything about that movie, and I know, cheesy as it may be, I loved it. I have the CD. I don't know if it was ever released on vinyl, but I have the CD. I have it on my Spotify playlist. I can sing every word to every song by any character in Evita, the movie. I always said that if I ever won Powerball, I would put on a local production of Evita, and I don't care if I'm 90, I would play Eva Peron, and I would sing badly. And I would love every second of it. Madonna. What can we say about Like a Virgin that hasn't been said? It was cutting edge. It was controversial. Just like Prince and his darling Nikki, it was naughty. It was out there. It was something our parents did not want us listening to. But they were such huge superstars that most parents gave in. And even though I was a young girl being raised in the church, I had a copy of Purple Rain, and I had a copy of Like a Virgin, and my love of music only got stronger from this point on. But I am so blessed to have lived through 1984. You know, some people over the years have said, like, oh, you're 40, I'm only 25. Oh, you're 50, I'm only 35, or whatever. I'm 53 years old now. And I was on this planet. I was alive and listening to the music of Elvis Presley. I lived at the same time as Elvis Presley. I was alive at the same time as John Lennon. The first news story I remember was Elvis Presley's death. So, I mean, yeah, I'm 53, but I've lived through so much amazing musical history that, you know, it's worth it. It's all been worth it. And I can't imagine, like, not watching some of these artists develop and watching them go from, you know, a debut single to superstardom to an album that didn't really sell that well, that ended up in the, you know, in the discount bin at the store. And then, you know, they'd rise up again with another album. And we all know the artists have like those hits that had like the one weird hit that ended up, you could always buy it inexpensively after it came out because nobody wanted it. And going back and listening to those now, there's some gems on those albums that are just amazing. But yeah, I'm old, but I've lived through so many amazing things. I feel really, really blessed. And with my absolute love of music, I wouldn't have it any other way. And I am really glad that I was 12 years old in 1984 because it was an amazing time in music. And if you were to ask me what's the best decade, what's the best year, what's the best whatever for music, I probably wouldn't have picked 1984. But now as I'm going through and I'm doing these reviews, I'm realizing that a lot of the music that really shaped me came out in 1984. So there you have it. I love you guys. Let me know what you think of the album Like a Virgin. And maybe Madonna in general. I don't know. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Take care.